Okay.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
One sec. That's better. Yeah, there we go. Good.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And, oh, you mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Did you finish the story you interviewed before? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
Yeah, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh, which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh, where?
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. And the offer couldn't have come at a better moment. It's almost time for the meeting to begin.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett, volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get this Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're
They're
sober.
sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes. I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
what?
it's still impossible.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't.
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks in the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait.
Manipulated him.
You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
And you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Doc, I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good. Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm yawning
Are
a
you
lot.
sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. Hey, how?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
No, hot. Extremely hot. The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 622 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
We fancy Moses. It's my father.
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go forth through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Denton, what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But
Coming, father!
Oh, yeah, you hear that?
Father!
Don't you father me, child.
Can't you see this is eating the
Eating.
insides? You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
Roger.
You know who invented fire pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here! You're going to find
Is
out.
it my fault if I don't get a spark out of
Spark.
laws and statutes? Law may be your burning passion,
Burning.
Father, but it is not mine. By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself? I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I
Eating
wish you
fishes.
would go on a diet. Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
Pressure.
Halfway there.
Emmett!
Keep up the good work.
Oh, go.
You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years.
Are you trying to spin this argument around my feelings?
Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I
Hot
said
air.
Pressure? Child, you don't know anything about pressure.
Stop being such a crank.
Crank.
Bellowing like that.
How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticism?
Shake.
Von Brahms have been officers of the court since God's heavenly spark first gave rise to man, Emmett.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable
Release.
expectations? Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father? Father, why don't you ever listen to me? Almost there.
Emmett!
Coming, Father! Hotter you get, the more I know I'm right.
Hotter.
Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria. If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and yolk gizzards. This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
You are going to learn, boy.
Don't you have a release valve on your
Release valve.
mouth somewhere? Maybe I could just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Lightning.
You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this? There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic
Flame.
gobbledygook, Father. You all? What use is a microorganism for law?
Microorganism is this.
This may come as a shock
Shock.
to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. Why won't you release me from your
Release.
unattainable expectations? I'm afraid
Good.
we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
No mistakes.
What? This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
Okay, you and your dad sounded.
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... No!
Oh, what?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket-powered drill, and you and I can
take it and go.
Don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Michael, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you. But I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight. And I need your invention to do it. I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here. Come on, start.
Well then.
Mr. Corleone! You're too late!
Too late. The doc's not supposed to be. Doc!
They're moving into another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain. And they're still after him. How am I gonna rescue him now?
You know what to do.
At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece.
Sorry, Edna, I gotta steal your bike.
Alright, I'm coming, Doc.